All right, all right. A little bit of a special starting time this evening. Will Man's throwing a big party tonight at 7:30 to my knowledge, and I said, you know what? Let's get in there and run some hot laps. We've not run some hot laps in a while here on the old NASCAR channel, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to run some hot laps before the big iRacing party happens tonight. So we'll get a few people on here, then we're going to take a look at some new paint schemes today. 150 new paint schemes and items released today for the, hello Joe Brill, released for the NASCAR 25, the game today, 150. And we're going to take a look at that. And we are going to look at some of those schemes right now. What's up, Michael Smithy? How are you doing this evening? So I thought we'd just go through here and say, I'm not checked them out. So we're going to look at them together and see what they've come up with. So Allgaier does not look like he has any new ones. He's still got that, but I do know that they have approved for alcohol to be on the race cars. I do know that, so they'll probably wind up changing this to the whiskey car here before too long. Then Campers Inn, that's beautiful. I like that. And we'll just go through these pretty quickly, and you can see kind of what each one of them's got. Bell, some of these are new, some of them's not. But yeah, that's new. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like that. Okay. We're just going to go through them and click. Blaney, I do know's got that red one there. That is gorgeous. I love that Menards on that red, and I think that's the only new one that he had was that one. Bowman, beautiful. Look at that. The stars and stripes. Golly, that is gorgeous. Look at that thing. Look at that one. Yes, that is gorgeous too. I seen that one on the Twitters today that they released. That's an old school one there. Looks like Truex. I like that. I like the spring sail. Busher. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That might have been on the last one. I don't remember. But I do know Bush has got the new Cheddar's car on his. Byron, I don't think, had any new ones. This is as far as I got on those a few minutes ago. Chastain, let's see what he's got. Tootsie's was already out. Wendy's was out. Jockey's new. We Are Moose was still there. I think those are all there. I think those are all good. All right, let's see if Austin Dillon's got any. You know he's got a ton of different paint schemes. That was there. Boot Barn's new. That's pretty. Toys for Tots, I think, was already there too. I could be wrong. Seabest, that's new for Ty Dillon. Beaver Street Fisheries. How about that? Chase Elliott. Let's see what he's got. All these were, that's new. The Gold Filters car. And that's new. That's beautiful too. I'm not sure what that one is. Just a digital camo, maybe? But I do like that right there. That's gorgeous. And that. Chad Fincham. We're not too excited about that. Gibbs. I think Grillo's Pickles is already on there. That's new. Todd Gilliland. Gregson. Beefaroo. Ah, look at that. That's cool. Golly, that kind of reminds me of the old Jeff Burton car. The X-Side ride. Zepp, I think, was new too. Beautiful. Those are nice. Beautiful paint schemes. Get back in the sim. What are you talking about? I am in a sim. Hocevar. Oh, that's pretty. Jimmy's still got the same one. Jones, Keselowski. LaJoy, Larson. I did see Larson's got his Phoenix car there with the yellow trim. Valvoline, that one was already on there. That was on there. That one might be new. That one's definitely new. That is gorgeous. I love that. Zach Brown Band and the two-time champion car. So I'm assuming the top up there has probably got like a two-time champion on it. And I do know that the Hunt Brothers Pizza's new today for Joey Logano. I really like that too. It's beautiful. McDowell, the Gunk, Chevrolet, Workforce, McLeod, Myers, Nemechek, Priest, Reddick. See if he's got, no, Reddick's still the same. Suarez, Jockey, Telcel, Truex, same. Van Gisbergen, he's probably got another one on there. Nope, same. Bubba Wallace, one. Yaley, Zillish, nope, just one. Okay, well, we're not going to do all of them. We just did the Cup Series, but they did put out a bunch of new paint schemes there, so that is pretty cool. That is awesome. You got 5 inches of snow. Where are you at, Joe Brill? Because I like to get 5 inches of snow. It's supposed to be like, and I'm sure it's like that all the way across the eastern part, but we're supposed to be down to like in the negatives tomorrow night. But they're down to close to 0. I'm at the Christmas parade in my city, so I won't be on tonight. I heard that, Daniel. That's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it. We're going to join some online races. And let's see what we got here. Let's see if they got anything good set up. 4x4X, Las Vegas. You know what? Custom setups. Let's just jump in this, fellas, right here. It may be a wreck fest, but it's okay. We'll give it a shot. 80 degrees yesterday. Wow, Illinois. Yeah, you're right in the heart of this stuff. Jeez. 68 degrees in the south. You must be way down south. I think it got up to about 47 here today, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be down into, I think, the high 27 here, and tomorrow night it's supposed to be 0. So there's a good possibility we may not go to school even on Monday. We missed Thursday and Friday of school. Of course, I had virtual, so I really had to work, but still, that's pretty nice to stay home and teach school. But I'm saying Monday we will be at home too. And also, this is our last week of school before Christmas break, so I'm pretty excited about that. Got a lot of fun activities planned at school, so it should be a pretty good week. Here we go. All right, I'm starting. Oh, I didn't change my car. I'll go back and change it after this. I put a new paint scheme on my Chevy. It's a Mobile 1 scheme. Now, I'm not racing in about a week. I feel a little like I'm not in the groove right now. We'll see what we got. If this guy right here doesn't...
You're all clear. One inside.
That started out terrible.
One bottom. Clear bottom.
Oh, my Lord. Well, we're off to a great start today. That guy's still wrecking. Poor old thing. He's still going. That's what happens when you can't hold your line, people. When you can't hold your line, you get yourself in a lot of trouble in the world of NASCAR. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that can't hold their line apparently in this lobby. But luckily for us, these races are not very long, and it doesn't last too long. So we'll get them fired back up here in a minute. Actually, I'll start hosting my own, and I'll get my other paint scheme. Oh gosh, what we got going on here? A roadblock, boys. We got ourselves a roadblock back here. How'd that happen? They keep wrecking each other. We're liable to pick up a top 5 here with a car that looks like that. I normally like to start at Michigan, kind of get that safety up, but heck, I just jumped in this one right here. Yeah, we're going to pick up another position, it looks like.
Inside.
Is that P6? Yep, P6. They're dropping like flies, boys. Well, the good thing about it, we got Austin Dillon leading. If you see down here in the bottom left, that 3 cars are winning. What's up, Weldy Weld? How's it going? Special start time this evening. I thought we'd get on here and run a few before the iRacing show tonight and get everybody warmed up with some racing, since there's not a lot going on today. I've been playing a lot of FIFA. This time of year, I usually get pretty engulfed in it, and I can't really put it down. But unfortunately for me, I went on an 11-game, 10-4, I went on an 11-game losing streak the last couple of days, so that wasn't fun. Hey, Scott Nichols. And right now I'm sitting on another 3-game losing streak, so myself and FIFA are having a hard time right now. But I've got a pretty good squad. If you know anything about soccer, I've got myself a good Ultimate Team squad, but man, it's hard to stop people from scoring sometimes. I don't think anybody else is going to wreck, boys. I mean, it's probably a good thing because this car is not handling very good. If I got in traffic, I'd probably be all over the place. Besides, anyway, I need to go back out and get my other paint scheme. Let you guys kind of check out the old Mobil 1 Chevy this evening. I put a picture of it up on the X. Kind of reminds me of the old Rusty Wallace Harley Davidson with Flames car back in the early 2000s. That was a gorgeous one. I think he drove that at the Winston in 2001, I think it was. First time I ever went to the Winston. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. In 2002, Dale Jr. and Ryan Newman were fighting for the win. And of course, Jr. probably could have turned him, but he didn't. And Newman wound up getting the win. But I'll never forget being at Charlotte my first time and seeing how fast those cars were going. It just blowed my mind. I couldn't believe it. We were sitting on the back stretch in those little concrete bleachers. And it liked to have... I just got so pumped up and so excited I couldn't believe it. Just couldn't believe it. Oh man, John Cena's final match is tonight. Oh wow. Who's he wrestling, John? Or Scott? Who's John wrestling? Surely he'll win a title or something with him before he leaves, won't he? 2 to go. 2 to go.
2 to go this time.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I'm not in the middle of traffic. That right there won't turn very good. Will not turn at all. That is a pretty car, though. Them Red Bull machines. Gunther. Okay, okay. Gunther. Why was there got to be a surprise or something coming? Have to be. Hello, Daniel. Happy Saturday. Hello, everyone. Hello, sir. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great week, great weekend. Stay warm.
Don't worry about that one. We'll
okay.
Get it next time.
All right, we gotta do better than that. We can't start out like that. We cannot start out like that. At least a 3-car one. Lordy have mercy. 382. Okay, all right, we'll take it. That's still pretty good. All right, let me go back out and get my paint scheme here. And then once I get that, we'll jump back in and we will set us up another one here. Let me jump out here. Joe Brill, the 3-car. All right. Yeah, Joe, I got a bad start right there, bud. Very bad start. All right, let me see here. Let me shoot. I need to go in quick race. I forgot how to do it. Well, Outlaw, is your brother? Yes, he is racing tonight. He sure is. Okay, we're going to go to quick race. Here, I'm just going to choose another scheme since mine ain't showing up for some reason. Ain't no big deal. And I'll tell you what we're going to choose. Let's choose... Oh, man, I don't know. This one or... I tell you what. Let's just do Chase Elliott, that gold filters car. All right, that's what we'll do. We'll do Chase Elliott. Go online to get your cars. 10-4. That's right. I forgot. Sorry. Tab over. There we go. I was wondering where in the world that come from. There it is. There she is, boys. There's the Mobil 1. There's the Mobil 1 Chevrolet. That's what we're going to race with. All right, we're going to, let's see. Let's join some races. Let's create our own lobby here. Let's go public, cup, all tracks. Race length will go up to 4. Normal. Actually, let's do 2 times normal. See what that. Nah, let's just go normal. Start out with normal, and then go down to 15 max. Off max AI. Black flags on. Allow driving age, yes. Allow custom setups and damage, yes. Create lobby. Here we go. Here we go. And you know what we'll do? We're going to go right to Michigan, and we're going to give it all we got. Right here at Michigan to start out with, boys. Don't sing it, bring it, boys. And I wonder if that one guy's going to be back in here. That guy that roughed me up the last time. I kind of felt terrible about that. Man, that guy was terrible. But he was fast, though, man. He didn't have to wreck everybody. He was fast. That was the problem. It's crazy. Maybe just me and you, Joe. We'll see. I don't know. No, here we go. Weldy Weld's in here. We got you. We got you. We got some peeps going in here. We got some guys going. Yep, here we go. I got a 49C, but boys, we need racers. I would normally kick them out, but we need racers. Usually it takes a couple, 3 races to get everybody in anyway, so that's all right. Lucas doing wonderful, Scott. He's in there playing Fortnite, I believe. He's been Fortniting a lot lately. He's into the Pokemons and the Fortnites. That's what he's doing. And he's playing a lot of baseball. He's been working out a lot with the varsity squad, lifting weights, hitting, things like that. It's going pretty good for him. He's pretty excited about baseball season this season. So I'm pretty excited to watch him myself. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
We got our Title Max Mobile 1 Chevrolet on the pole daddy here. Uh-oh. We got one inside. Show me 27 right here. He's going to come up here and try to make a show out of it.
We're clear inside.
It looks like he's going to. No, he's going to hold his line. Look there. Now that's a good racer. Until we got this guy in here. He made a good move. At least he didn't wreck nobody. At least he ain't wrecking nobody already.
Clear inside. Car low.
Oh no. He pushed up big time.
Clear inside.
I'll let you guys see his paint scheme going down back streets. Looks pretty good. Like I said, it looks like that old 2002 Rusty Wallace scheme. Look at that bad boy. I need to get on the track. Hard to drive from that angle. Them guys' setups must not be kicking in yet. I know Weldy Wells got a good setup. He should be up here with me. Yeah, I'm going to take you all the way to about 7:15. Willman will be on about 7:30, I think. He's running some kind of road course, and then he's going to be at Pocono, I think it is. I think he's coming on at 7:30, Scott. He'll be on at 7:30, brother. I'd say he's going to catch my draft and catch me, if I had to guess. Joe Brill running 3rd, Trap Marsh 4th. Those are some regulars. I'll throw an invite to everybody on my list here in a minute. See if anybody wants to come in and race. This Title Max Mobile 1 Chevy's got a different gear in it right now than them guys. Golly. Pulling away. I love Michigan though. Michigan's always been my favorite. Used to run a lot of IndyCar on iRacing at Michigan. Used to run a lot of trucks. And we always liked them. I think it's Gen 6, the 2020 cars, the Cup cars. You put them together with that setup, and you could basically draft with each other lap after lap after lap. Nobody could pull away from anybody, and it was really fun. Won a lot of races on that setup. Got Joe Brill fighting for P2 back there, boys. I don't think he's got enough to catch 1.1 seconds though in 2 laps, 2.5 laps. No, I think he snubbed the wall. That surprised me. I thought they was going to be a little stronger than that. They must have got into a little tussle back there.
2 to go now.
Yeah, 2.1 seconds. Lap and a half. We should be all right. I'm going to try to run this high line all the way around 1 and 2. See how high I can get without hitting the wall. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
White flag.
We'll see what we can do. Probably go a little higher than that. Woohoo! Oh Lord. That's probably not what I needed to be doing. That's why I waited till the last lap to see how high I could get.
Amazing win. You just
Amazing win, driver. All right. Hope that didn't take my safety rating down any, but that's what I get for being stupid. 383. I'd have probably raised it a little more if I hadn't done that. Thank you, Weldy Weld. I appreciate it. Let's go in here and see if I can add some guys, or just send out some invites. Invite friend. Select players. Right here we go. I'm gonna go down through here and get them all. All right. Everybody's been invited. If they're on, we'll go back to Michigan, and we will see if anybody else joins us. I know there's a lot of those guys on that list pretty strong at Michigan. Callie Ford Power, if he's online, I know he's fast. That one guy the other night we raced against, man, I don't think I've seen anybody as fast as him so far on here. He could run the low line and just pull away coming up off the turns at Michigan. I've never seen that before. But gosh, he was so dirty. Man, he was a dirty driver. All right, we're starting to fill up now. Starting to fill up. Let's see who we got. Now, we got a lot of C's right here, but hopefully we'll be starting up front and not have to worry about it. We'll see. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to let it go until it gets bad enough to where we need to start booting people. Maybe they're just learning. There's Callie Ford Power. There he is. I figured he'd be in here. He don't miss a good Michigan race. Now he's going to be starting in the back, though. Well, somebody got a faster lap than I did.
3-3.
Trap Marsh, and that's probably Joe Brill, a little faster than me. Weldy Weld starting on the outside. A good group right here. Good group.
Still there. Inside
Got somebody here on the inside. I hope they don't shoot up the track like that right there. Sorry, Trap. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Car
Son of a gun. Why do they do that? All right. Let's see if we can get them going. I tried to avoid him. And I got into trap marsh. And it caused me to almost spin and wreck. Son of a gun. This car feels very slick tonight. The back end of this thing wants to come around. I don't know. We'll see if we got enough horsepower to get back up there in that draft. If we can make the back of the draft, we might be able to catch them. Still got a lot of the race left. I'm hoping we can fight through that. I seen that guy on the bottom. I said he's going to push up. Sure enough, he pushed up. Yes, seriously, it is a PlayStation 5. Probably don't look that good on the stream. It don't look the greatest. But when you're right in front of it on a good TV, it's really good. It really is. Everybody knows the graphics on PlayStation 5 are top notch. Boys, I don't know if I even want to get up here in this. This looks like a hornet's nest. What in the world is going on back here? Good night.
Inside now. Clear low. Car inside. Car outside. Clear high. One low. Clear low.
Well, we'll just clear them.
One high.
We'll shoot right in the middle of all of them, but I ain't going to be able to catch the rest of them. 10-4, Cody. I appreciate it.
5 to go now.
Oh, you got a projector. Dang. That must be nice. I don't have enough room in my room to use a projector on it. Not enough room, brah. So what do? Project that on the wall? I'm assuming you just put it on a white wall and just project it up there and sit in your living room and play. That'd be cool.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
150-inch. Gosh almighty. That is crazy. I couldn't imagine. Biggest screen I ever played on was like a 55-inch, and I was amazed at it. I'd sit right in front of it and just, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't imagine 150. I guess you got to sit way back behind, off of that thing. I couldn't imagine. Yeah, those leaders up there, they got pretty good setups. I'm not going to be able to catch them. My best bet is to maybe a top 5 if they two can mess with each other up there. But I do have the fastest lap, it says. Maybe that's just my personal fastest lap. I don't know. And I actually kind of forgot that first lap's always a little slippery here. And I wasn't taking that into account either. It's been a few days since I've raced. Need to get my mind right, boys. Anytime you go in a stock car on a NASCAR circuit, you got to have this right here right. If that ain't right, you're going to be in trouble. And it wasn't right.
2 to go this time now.
Get your mind right, boys. Might be able to catch a draft off this guy. Pick up a good lap time and start up front instead of P3 next time. The problem with starting on that inside is usually the guy behind me, for some reason, always gets a good jump and he tries to dive bomb turn 1 all the time. And you know they just push straight up in turn 1.
White flag, bring it home now.
So you've got to be able to maneuver that, and I didn't do a very good job right there. But I feel like I got a pretty strong car. I feel like we're going to have a rematch right here. 10-4Z, I appreciate that. I've seen those. I've seen them. I just don't know if I would have room or a wall to put it on. There's no way in the world my wife would let me put a projector in the living room to stream a video game on.
Keep your chin up, driver. We'll get things
And
around.
I definitely don't have room in this place. Y'all ought to see this place. My Lord, I've got, I mean, it's crazy. It's, every inch of this wall is taken. Okay, darn it. Good wing, Cali Ford Power. I called it. I told you if he's in here, he's going to be fast. Brill, weldy weld. Stated a 383. I guess that little nudge at the beginning there, that half spin. Yes, it was. That was fun. We'll do it one more time, weldy weld. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's do it again. Let's do it again and not get on such a time to leave the wife. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not for a projector, brother. She's too good to me. She lets me, she gives me freedom to do whatever I want, though. I'm a lucky man. I really am. All right, we got 14 out of 15. Looking for one more. There they are, 15 out of 15. So let's see if we got anybody else on our list. Hutto's on here. I do recognize K. Bryant fan. He's fast. Hutto, Cali, Trap Marsh, Welly Well, Brill. We got 6 or 7 of us in here that I do know are solid racers, so that's good. You can't ask for much more than that, especially on a Saturday evening at about 5:31. A lot of your faster, or a lot of the guys on my list, I wouldn't say faster guys, a lot of the guys on my list usually don't race until later of the evening. And Saturdays are always either you got something to do and you're out, or you're just sitting at the house that evening. Which to me, I like sitting at the house myself. I'm a homebody, if you will. But always, as you all know, when you got kids and a family, there's always Cali Ford Power here. 10-4 everyday people. Good luck on that. All right, and I'm not going to start up front this time. That's okay. 10-4Z.
Inside.
10-4Z, I'd love to have you, man. You'd be all right. You'd be great on this thing. Okay, let's make it through turn 1 here without getting wiped out. And if we can do that, we'll go racing. Looks like we're going to have a pretty good... Oh, my God.
3 wide.
Boys, if that car wasn't shadowed out, we'd have been in trouble. Oh, come on, Pickles.
Outside door.
Pickles, what are you doing? My God, son.
Outside. Clear low if you want it. 1 inside.
Gotta be a controller. Pickles is on a controller, boys. Roaring Caddy.
Stay low.
I'm getting beat by a guy by the name of Roaring Caddy. Now that's embarrassing. Pickles, settle down over there.
Car low.
I hope I didn't damage my car. No, I'm good.
All clear.
Parley is in the lead. A new guy here. Oh, we're going to run him down. We're going to run him down. Oh, that guy just put trap in the wall.
1 outside.
Roaring Caddy. That's exactly who that is. Look who he's driving with. Riley Herbst, no wonder. That might be Riley Herbst himself in there the way he's driving. For those that don't know, us and Riley Herbst didn't get along. Oh, he dirtied me right there. He tried to hook me. Did you see that? He'll be gone next race. Roaring Caddy will not race with us no more. Anyway, Riley Herbst jumped in a big race at Darlington one evening. We had a big one scheduled. We had a lot of good iRacers in there. And there was some money on the line. Riley Herbst jumps in, qualifies. Of course, he don't talk or nothing like that. He gets in the very first lap and causes a huge crash, absolutely huge. Wipes everybody out and then disconnects, not saying a word. So he is not on my fun list of NASCAR drivers. And he still ain't apologizing. I've called him out on social media. Yeah, this guy's got a good setup here. I am not gaining on him at all. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. I think we are. I think we're running him down. I think we've caught a little bit of the draft. Theoretically, if I run a shorter lap, I should run him down, but I guess he's carrying too much speed. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back. Look, I don't care to stay at Michigan for 2.5 hours. I love Michigan. It's good racing. Fox has run me down. Oh no. I think I got a little damage to my car on that scuffle. There's no way in the world I shouldn't be drafting with this guy in front of me. All right, go ahead. You can have it. You're faster than I am right now. Well, don't run me up the track.
Clear all around.
All right, I'll draft with you. They also got some new sponsors for the paint schemes, and I think GovX is one of them that guy's got on his car. Hey, GT Park, I'm doing well, buddy. How about you? Just trying to win some races, man. Trying to win some races. I don't know who touched the wall. I don't know if it's the guy in front of me or the guy in the front. Somebody got it. All right, let's cut the track.
Stay low. One inside. Clear inside.
All right, give me some room, Will man. Give me some room here.
Stay low. Clear outside.
All right, I've cleared him. He's gonna cross me over though.
One inside.
Yeah, that guy in front, man, he is 10-4. I understand.
Stay high.
You guys staying warm over there in Kentucky, GT?
Clear low if you want it. Inside.
He's got me. I think he's got me. Yep.
Top 5. Great.
It's a good run. Good run. Good run. Top 3. Them guys are fast. Them guys are fast, especially that guy right there in the lead. I had his draft and thought I was going to catch him, but I never got any closer at all. Never got any closer, not in the slightest. 10-4. Hope all of you strictly stock boys are doing all right. We're going to come back here again, and I'm going to kick old Caddy out, Roaring Caddy. What a joke. He tried to hook me because I passed him. Clean. Dirty. Dirty. I think Callie got caught up in a wreck back there. Hardest celery. All right, 10-4. We'll kick celery and Caddy. Oh, 10-4, Weldy. 10-4, Weldy Weld. We'll get him taken care of. So we got to kick Caddy and Celery out of here. Hey, Raleigh Gaming. Good to see you, my friend. All right, Caddy. Where are you at, Caddy? Caddy. Boot. Get him out. And Celery. Where'd the Celery guy go? I think Celery left. I don't see Celery. All right, he's gone. All right. All right, here we go. Who you listening to, Raleigh? I got spun so fast, I thought it was a glitch, 10-4. Yeah, I had a good start right there, but that guy come up and hit me. Tell P3 to stop wrecking. Yeah, he said he apologized there, Callie. He texted a few seconds ago, said he 10-4. Raleigh, where are you from? I didn't know you was a Rye Cove War Eagle fan. Who's winning that game anyway? GT, I've got a guy to send me a bunch of them. When I first started racing, he was really fast, and he sent me some. He sent me pictures, and I just plug them in. He sent them to me on the PlayStation chat. I got you. Got 3 of his buddies in here with him. 10-4. All right, here we go. I'm on the pole. I don't know how I got the pole over that one guy. All right. Fox is in here with me. There you go. Push me down here. Don't try to pass me, just push me. Oh, Lord. Oh.
3 wide.
Yeah, just don't wreck me. I'm all right. Just don't wreck me. Pickles.
Clear inside.
Old Pickles.
Inside now.
Wonder why I'm not seeing that guy's name. 26. Oh, that's Joe Brill. Okay, we're good. Oh my God, it's gonna be a disaster. This is gonna be a disaster.
Clear outside. Car low.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Clear low. 1 inside.
Good run right there.
Clear low.
Oh, that's good. That worked out nicely. That worked out nice.
1 outside. Clear high if you want it.
I about waited too late to turn.
1 outside.
Here we go. Let's split them.
Car outside. 3 wide.
Don't come up. Just give me my room. Give me my room. We'll take it to the front, boys.
Clear bottom. 1 on the bottom.
Not for long. We got a good run going, though. Oh, Fox pretty fast now.
Clear low.
That guy's pretty darn fast.
1 outside.
I hate that low line. Gosh, I hate it. I feel like I lose so much coming up out of there, but I had no choice. Pickle seems a little sour. Yeah, he's a little sour. He was hitting me in the turns earlier.
Car outside.
But you got to straighten out this race, though. We just need to stay on his bumper right here. I don't need to pass him right yet.
5 to go. Car low.
I'd like to wait till the last lap to get around him.
Clear low if you want it.
Boys, we got company. We got big time company.
Outside door.
Joe Brill had the lift there.
Stay low. We're out front, driver. Clear high. Inside door.
Raleigh, who's winning that game?
Inside. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Let's just stay high with him and not wreck him.
Outside.
Here we go.
Still there. Clear outside.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's it. We're doing all right here. This has been a good one. I got to hold this Fox guy off, man. He is fast.
Outside.
Joe helped me out a lot right there. He kind of ran block for me there, it looked like a little bit. All right, I can get up off the turn right here. Okay. He's got no choice but to push me.
1 on the bottom.
Oh, I thought he didn't have room. Let's squeeze him. Let's see if he can run down there. No, he can't. He can't. He's going to put me in the wall.
1 inside. 3 wide.
Okay, okay. I see how it is. Can't control your car.
3 wide. 2 to go this time.
I see how it is.
Clear.
You can't drive it. The only thing you can do is hold it wide open and just put it where everybody else is. I got you. I see how it is. Well, if I can get back to him, he won't win.
1 high. Outside door.
He caught me. I got damage. I'm sorry. I got damage. It would not turn.
White flag right here.
It's okay, GT. Boys are fighting 3 wide up there. Holy cow. Oh my God. My car will not turn. My God, I've got it turned all the way. All the way. Get him, boys. Don't let him win. Don't let the Fox win. Oh, he's going to put him in the wall. Look at there. It done me the same way. Done me the same way.
One high. Car low. Clear outside.
Oh, that was a good race, though. Who won? Lynch. Okay, Lynch won. Good. Fox did not win. That was... You got to lift, man. In them turns like that, you can't just come down there and... Even though you got a fast car, but you got to give me room. Yes, 900 horsepower. That's going to be crazy. You're going to see some difference in some driving skills when 900 horsepower shows up, that's for sure. Who's winning, Raleigh? Is Rykov losing? I'm assuming with 6 points. They don't kick field goals or extra points, I'm assuming. I'd say Rappahannock's winning. Could be wrong, though. All right. Here we go. We're going to set us up another one. I say we come right back here. This racing's too good. All right, I'm up to a 420. Up to a 420. Oh, Rocco's winning. Good. Good. Good deal. All right, here we go. Michigan. All right, anybody else in here we need to boot? Anybody we need to boot? I think that was a pretty clean... That looked like a pretty clean room. B's and S's and A's right here, so we're good. I think we're okay. I think we're all right. We'll come back here. We'll do Vegas next. I love me some Vegas. I wonder what Vegas would look like. Oh, you're from Norton. I didn't know that. Burton Raiders, boys. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a real good one. I swear if he hadn't put me in the wall right there and my car would turn a little bit better, I think I'd had something for him there at the end. My boy won. Good stuff, Lynch. 10-4. Yeah, them guys were fast. I think, GT, they upped the horsepower this coming season, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, there's no new buyer scheme. I showed the schemes earlier. I showed the schemes earlier, the cup schemes. There's 150 new schemes for the DLC this month. $10-4. Coburn Blue Knight, got you. That's where Willman's principal in that over there. The new East Side High School. All right, let's try it again. I don't think I'm going to start up front. No. Gosh, it's going to be crazy.
Green, green, green.
All you's got to do is Groovy is get on here and join. Don't mind at all. When the race room comes open, all he has to do is find my name and jump in the room. There's no passwords or anything like that.
Clear up top. Car outside.
I had to lift right there. I didn't want to get into him. He got slideways though. Oh, there's a new paint scheme, the Ally car. That's a new one. That's beautiful.
One on the bottom.
I don't like the 48 car, but that is a beautiful car.
3 wide.
And I think that 17 Cinnamon Toast Crunch might be a new one too, if I ain't mistaken. All right, let's just take them low here, boys. Let's take it low. Let's get the lead after lap 1 from P6 to P1.
Inside.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's a good-looking gold car. I know that car. I seen that the other night. That's a Cali Ford Power Special. Especial, if you will.
Outside door. Out front, nice job.
Me and him must be teammates now. We both got Mobile 1 on our car.
Inside now.
Oh!
Clear
Oh!
low if you want it. One on the bottom.
Hello, Chris Carter. How are you, buddy? From New Hampshire. Boy, I bet it's cold up there.
One bottom.
Boys, I lost all that momentum. Holy cow.
Clear inside.
Ghost Haze, buddy, you go right ahead. I'm not going to get in your way.
Inside now. Clear bottom.
If you want to drive like that, that's your business.
Clear low.
And I'll just stay back here and pass you on the last lap.
Clear high if you want it. One outside.
Boys, y'all can't be going that slow now.
One outside.
Y'all can't expect me to check up that much. All right, we're still in touch. We got to make a move.
5 to go this time.
We got to make a move. We can't be riding back here. 5 to go. I'm having to lift a lot more tonight at Michigan than I normally do. I don't think I got damage. Maybe it's an update. I think they might have updated it. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't feel like I got to drive off like I normally do here.
Outside door. Clear all around. Car inside. Clear low. Driver, that was your best lap ever.
Best lap ever. Don't know how that was. It felt slow. Yeah, I'm having to lift just to make the turns.
One up high.
Something ain't right. Maybe I do have damage. I don't know.
Clear outside.
I know one thing. That's a battle and a half for the lead. Expectations? I think he's going to win one or at least 2 races this year. I really do. I think he'll get one of them road courses, and I think he'll win maybe a mile and a half. No, that is not my lane right there. That is not the way I drive Michigan. Oh my Lord, have I got damage?
Clear inside.
What in the world?
Clear inside.
I just don't want to turn. I think it's the slowest I've ever been at Michigan. What in the world's going on?
2 to go now.
It's just like the wheels fell off of it after lap 1. It's crazy. I think everybody else is having problems too because there's a lot of guys scraping them walls up there. Joe looks like he's having a hard time too. I don't know. Maybe the track conditions are just different. Well, they're fighting each other like crazy.
Car outside. Clear up top. White
Joe
flag.
said, I ain't putting up with that. Oh no. I'm going to T-bone him. I almost T-boned him right there. Last lap. Here we go. Got a special guest in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Clear low.
Special guest. Wheels Man is with me. I didn't run too good there, Will Man. My car did not feel like it was very fast for some reason. I don't know what happened. Well, I am driving a Chevy, but I don't know. Yeah, I hope he wins some races, man. I really do. I like that kid. We're getting ready to go to Las Vegas. You want to race one?
No. Go right ahead.
You sure you don't want to try Vegas out? All you got to do is hold it wide open.
I'll watch.
Okay, whatever. Whatever. AGT Washington Tubb says, hey, Will Man. GT Park says, hey, Will Man. Hey, Will Man. The Wills Man. His Royal Trade says, hey, Will Man.
What?
Said fella. Just fella. You gonna nod and say fella? Aye, fella. tell Wheels I said, hey, this evening. Chris Carter says, the Chris Carter. He doesn't want to embarrass himself on camera is what it is. Raleigh Gaming says, what's up, Will, man? Did you know Raleigh Gaming's from Coburn?
No.
Yeah, he went to Coburn. He's a Blue Knight. He lives in Norton.
Yeah, I did now.
You did know that now, yeah, okay. You can pull that stool right over here and sit down there if you want to. Take that thing off there. All right, we're going to Vegas, Will, man. Michigan was fun, but I think we ran its course. We've been running Michigan for almost an hour.
My God.
All right, we're going to go Las Vegas. Wait a minute. L's are back before M's. There we go. Here we go. Now, let me see if we got any people in here we need to boot out here, boys. No, look at that. All A's and S's. That is awesome. We've got a killer room. My fault, was too low, lost the rear. Yeah, I don't know. My car, after I got the lead, after that first lap, went 6 to 1st in the first lap. It just fell off. I don't know what happened. Yeah. I don't know what happened. It's never done that before. Unless I got damaged and didn't know it, I don't know. I hope Connor Zillich wins Daytona 500. That would be awesome. I would love that. Oliver Cordell says, fellas.
Fella.
Hey, fella. It's always nice when families can get together across such vast distances, GT says.
I walked about 40 yards.
Yeah, it was a long haul in the, was it snowing yet?
Not yet.
In the
Getting
pouring
cold.
snow, in the pouring snow. Yeah, it was crazy. So what it does is, based on that previous race, the fastest laps in the previous races will start on the next races in the room. There's AC in the room. I have 5 of my buddies in here. All right, good deal. I don't think it happens this year with the Daytona. It probably won't. Not a rookie. I don't think so. He'll probably have a rough go the first quarter, maybe half of the season, but he'll get it figured out. All right, here we go. Yeah, I did not run too good, so this could get crazy.
There's the green flag. One low.
Lynch is on the pole. I just want to make it through this first couple turns and not destroy the car, and then we'll race after that. Looks like we got some guys that can hold their line pretty good. Now this 17 machine here looks like he is struggling. I'm lifting.
One inside. 3 wide.
Give me some room. I'll give you room. I'll give you room. I'll give you room. Okay, there we go. All right, I think we're going to be okay. Now we can go racing. That first lap's always a little rough, Will, man. Always a little rough, but now majority of this room has got good ratings, so we should be all right.
Car outside. 3 wide.
We're just gonna steamroll them.
They're hot.
You like that? That's a one of those custom machines. Hopefully I'll get a better starting spot next race. Lynch is pretty fast, boys. We're going to have to quit this 2x2 and get up there and draft and get him. All right.
One high.
Nope.
They're high.
He didn't let me get under him. I'm going to lose my momentum. Look at that wad behind us back there, boys. Good Lord. Sorensen got loose. Had a guy in here a while ago driving like a jackwagon. Guess who his car was?
Outside.
Probably
Riley Herbst.
3 wide.
No. All right, here we go. I think we're going to make a move on him. I don't know, this guy behind me here is pretty fast.
Low. Car high.
Just got to... No, he made a good run right there. I don't know where he come from. He's under him, though. All right. He's under him.
Outside door.
Oh, they opened the door. They opened the door, Wheels. Look here.
Great job. You got the lead.
That's right.
Still
You're
there.
going to open the door on the outlaw. I'm going to take it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't get crazy on me now.
Clear outside.
Don't get cray-cray on me, yo. I don't know who this guy is in second. I've never raced with him before. I just hope he don't turn out to be dirty. Car's pushing a little bit in 2. Coming up out of 2. It won't stay on that line. Lost some momentum.
We'll get the
No,
lead back.
no, 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 no. I thought he was going to dive bomb me. Okay. May have to change my line here a little bit. Yeah.
Clear line. 5 to go.
That guy's pretty good though, man. He's got a good setup. All right, I'm gonna stay a little bit higher. Yeah, I can get off
Low.
turn 2 a little bit better. I need to get in his draft. Don't push me. Yeah, he pushed me up. It's a good move. I'd have done the same thing. We just got to catch. Sorensen, buddy, come on, man. Stop hitting me. Get up there and draft with him. Don't worry about me. Crazy people.
1 low.
Look here. They've sandwiched me.
All clear. Inside. Clear inside.
Sandwiched me. Man, you lose your momentum, you're done. What a room, man. Look at all these guys. Holy cow. He just hit me in the left rear and pushed me up. I didn't lift. I was hoping I'd stay off the wall, but I didn't. You want to give it a try? Will, man, I'm telling you, buddy. You would dominate here. Wheelman's going with the next one, boys. Stick around. Wheelman's going to dominate. Wheelman's going to show you how to run.
Two to go this time now.
2 to go, Wills. Doggone it. What a race. Look at those guys. Woo, they 4 wide up there. 4 wide. It's going to be a killer finish. I don't know who that second place guy is. Bull, Hurler, he must be one of the that dude's friends.
One more time. All you got now.
One more lap. What they got? You don't get this on iRacing. Not no 4 wide. Here we go. We're going to be able to see it. There's nobody going to catch that leader. Nobody's going to catch the leader. What a good run. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars that never touched each other that last 3 laps. That was good. That was good stuff. All right, let me get Willman set up here. He's gonna run the next one. You do get 5 wide, you do, but usually you don't. I don't know, for that consistent, that many laps, it's just not set up that way. Okay. So we have to let our timer tick down until everybody finishes, and everybody will should finish before 31 seconds. No Bull is not my buddy. Okay, all right, don't know him. Well, he was fast. I do see that. He was very fast. So everybody finished, so the timer went off. Here's your rating. You can only go to a 420. CBAS. S420 is the highest you can go. This is how they calculate all your points and all that stuff. So right here we go. We're going to go back to Vegas. You're set up, ready to go. All you have to do, it's on the automatic shifter. You don't have to shift gears. All you have to do is press the gas and steer. And it might get a little loose after on the first turn.
Press the gas and steer, they say.
That's all you got to do.
All right.
That's what you gotta set up.
All right, press the gas and steer.
That's all you got to do. And you can, like in that first turn, if it starts getting a little wobbly, just lift on the throttle a little bit.
All right.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got. See what we got. All right, here we go. Now look, boys, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The Wheelman is in. This is Wheelman's debut.
That's right.
Here.
That's right.
Wheelman's debut.
That's right.
Let's see what you got.
That's right.
Wheelman driving on Outlaw Set. This will say it is. They will say it's AI.
That's right. That's right.
You're a glitch in the system, Will.
That's right.
You better get you a pinch of snuff and you get ready to start.
I'm ready.
Timer click down.
Oh, hang on. All right. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, just hold the gas down. It'll start for you. You don't even need to push a brake. Just hold it.
No brake. All right.
You don't need to just lift.
All right, here we go.
You're going to start P6.
P6.
Okay. Get ready.
Be ready. There's the green flag. Inside. Car low. 1 outside. 3 wide.
All right, that's my fault.
Door. Outside door.
Good Lord.
Bottom. Clear outside.
Do I have to change gears?
1 bottom.
I'm in a Chevrolet.
1 inside.
Dear Lord, son.
3 wide.
You let the whole field go by you, Will.
1 inside. Clear inside.
It's going to take me about 5 laps to get...
Yeah, just gas.
Yeah, I've got the throttle down.
All you got to do.
Oh, sweet God.
1 up high. Clear up top. 10 to go. Clear low. Car low. 3 wide.
Trying to get the feel of it or something?
I guess.
Is that what we're doing?
Feels like I'm driving with a controller. Where's your force feedback wheel?
Clear bottom.
That's not force feedback, is it?
Or your direct drive wheel, I guess.
Yeah, it's not right.
3 wide.
You just need to dash and go, buddy. Stay off the wall. What are you doing?
All right, I'll get a hold. I'll get used to it. God Almighty. I don't feel like I have.
That thing on the wall. The manhandle that thing. Hold that around that white line. There you go.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa!
Look at there. Look at there.
Clear inside.
Bam!
They don't call him the wheelman for nothing.
You daggone right.
Okay. Okay. Gotta get me a top 10
Fastest
anyway.
lap yet.
I'll get you top 10.
Okay. Why do you keep hitting that ball right now?
I don't know. He just keeps drifting up.
He's hitting everything with the pace car.
How about a view in the car? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Get me in the. Oh, all right, that's better. Something. Yeah, there we go. Not that. That'll work.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay. Go. Now he means business, boys.
I can see where my car is going.
Oh, okay. Now you're pouring it on.
Yeah.
Now you're pouring it on.
Car outside.
Heads up, boys, coming through.
There you go. Look there, son. They know the wheelman's here. Top 10. Top 10 land.
5 to go now. Stay high. Clear inside.
I don't see how in the world you drive sitting in the trunk of the car.
Each his own, Wheels.
Yeah.
Each his own.
You know, you can drive outside the car in hosted sessions. Yeah, on iRacing, yeah. You sure can. You have to really finagle your cameras, but you can do it. All right, Lance.
Lance.
Hey, Lance.
Outside.
Alex Cronkey.
That's Alex Cronkey in the 57.
Clear outside. 1 up high.
Out of my way, Lance.
Clear high.
Should we ever get Yeah, I'm the same way, GT. I never did. I was on this console.
I made up for myself, yeah.
2 to go.
No. I'm gonna get a top 5. right, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Sorry about that, buddy.
Inside now.
I had nowhere to go.
Clear inside. Clear high if you want it.
Sorry, Bull Hurley. Oh my God, your wheel's falling off.
You're ripping it like that.
Your wheel's falling off. The wheel has come loose from the disc.
That's because you got a death grip on it from Germany.
Car outside.
Take it easy, Will.
Clear up top.
My God, take it easy, Will.
Hold that wheel down, outlaw.
Got it screwed down, Will. I got it screwed down. I got it, Will. Oh gosh.
Clear low if you want it.
Where'd that guy
Don't
go?
worry about
I don't know. We finished 7th.
Well, that's a good look at it.
Oh God. Wow. All right, we
Right here, Will.
right here.
Just loosen it. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
Tighten her down. You want to go another round?
No, I don't. I don't.
Look like you had so much fun.
I've got Pocono on my mind and Bathurst here
You look like you had a great time.
here in about an hour. But that was fun. That was fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gave you the wheel man. They call him the wheel man for a reason, and he just proved it right there. He just proved it. He's the real man, wheel man. He tore my wheel up, boys. Better than Jeff Gordon in his first race. That's true. Yeah, he was a little shy. It's okay. It's all right. He did okay. You using what's got broken clamps? Okay. This is the old quality pound high school. Yeah, that was pretty good. Hey, he only lost me like 3 points, so that ain't too bad. Yeah, so everybody give him a round of applause. Good job, Wills. Good job, Wills. We'll do it again. We're going to do that one again. I got to go back. 17 is wrecking people. Okay, well, let's go in there. I trust my viewers. If they tell me somebody is not doing well, we will boot them. I trust you guys. I trust you guys. I hope that I didn't know that guy. We're going to do it again here, boys. We're going to do it again. I hope I can put on a little better show than what the wheelman just did right there. That was a little bit on the... that was a little crazy. Wheelman was... He was all over the place. It made me nervous. I can't watch him race like that. It made me nervous. He tried to bring that iRacing finesse style into it. You just got to manhandle this thing and get up on the wheel. So we're going to manhandle this thing. I hope I got this wheel tightened down. I don't know how in the world. Well, I tell you what happened to it. He grabbed the wheel and he was going like everything he had. I was watching him. I had to hold the wheel down on the table the last few laps. Halftime. Is it still 14-6, Raleigh? All right, here we go. I don't think I'm going to have a good starting position with... well, he's got me in the top 5. He's got me in the top 5 position. That's pretty good. That's all right. We'll take it. Oh, gosh, I can't do that. Let's do this.
Green flag. Outside door.
All right. Here we go. Let's give it another shot at the title here. Maybe this time we can
Car outside.
make another run and stay with it and keep it up front and not lose any laps. Yeah. It's turning. It's turning good. I just hope it stays that way.
Stay low. Inside door. Clear bottom. Clear.
Boys, we got a bull and a china shop behind me.
One bottom.
I don't know who this is, but he is making his way to the front in a hurry, and I'm going to give him plenty of room.
Clear inside.
And Hayes says, you ain't pulling that on me. He says, you ain't doing that to me, guys.
3 wide.
3 wide.
Clear all around.
Here we go. Well, that thing's cutting real good off too. It might be that clean air. I don't know. But it's turning real good. I hope it stays this way. 11 laps. The car changes so much here in 11 laps. Believe it or not. All it takes is for somebody to get on your bumper, your left rear, and tap that left rear in a turn, and your car is going to shoot up, and he's going to go under you. That's all it takes. Goes Taze, coming back, fighting back. I'm going to block him right there.
Car outside. Clear.
Boys, we got another gaggle up here. Well, we got 5 or 6 in one group.
One outside. Clear high.
Oh, baby.
One up high. Clear outside. Outside door.
Man, this is a great battle. Great battle going on.
We lost the lead. Let's get it back. We're out front, driver.
Oh, my. Boys, they ain't room for all them cars right there that I just seen. I don't know what they get through that. I thought somebody was going in the wall.
5 to go this time. One outside.
Good night. What are we doing here? This is crazy. This is like a... Oh, no. I knew it. I knew it.
They're all clear.
That didn't look good for a second.
Inside door. Clear bottom.
Don't do it. Come on, man. Really? You're going to pass me in the grass?
Car inside.
Okay.
3 wide.
And this guy's going to put me in the wall. Okay. All right. We're all right. We're all right.
Car outside. Outside now. You're all clear. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear outside. Inside.
Probably just should have stayed right there. I made a mistake.
2 to go this time.
I wanted to draft. Would somebody tell me what this guy's doing
One up high.
and who that is? Come on, let's get up there and get him, boys. Last lap.
One more time. All clear. Inside.
Not looking good. It's looking better.
Outside now.
Looks like a P2. Good run. Good run. Good run, Callie.
Top 5.
One more lap and I might have had something for you. Bam! Thank you, Z. I appreciate that, buddy. If you ain't acing, you ain't racing. I love it. He's been saying that for years, boys, and that's so true. If you ain't acing, you ain't racing. Hey, that was a good race right there. That was really good. That was good. I'm trying to think of another track that we could go to that would produce this much tight racing, but Michigan and Vegas is probably about the only two you're going to get 5 and 6 cars battling for the lead lap after lap after lap. Atlanta's more of a wreck fest. Kansas, they get spread out. It's okay, buddy. It's all right. It was a great race. Talladega and Daytona is a crapshoot. Let me see here. Is there anywhere? Homestead would be good. Dover. Let's try Homestead. All right, we can do Charlotte. We'll do Charlotte. Let's do the Speedway. Let's do 16 laps at Charlotte. I know Jason Lynch wants to go to Indy, man. I think he was the guy that blew us out the other night at Indy. Good Lord. He's got a 6 gear there. Do you some Martinsville? That'd be good, GT. Martinsville would be great. That would be great. Chicagoland is not on here yet, but I'm pretty sure they'll update it in the spring since Chicago is on the cup schedule this year. Actually, I actually look for them to update that here pretty soon. I would hope so. Since it's made by iRacing, they're updating a lot of stuff, and I really think they've updated the handling at Michigan there on them races too. I think they're changing the handling of the cars too, based on the way it felt last week and the way it felt tonight. It's completely different. Completely different. All right, let's get ready. Indeed, makes sense given the track has been inactive for a while. Yeah, we actually went to Chicagoland there about 4 or 5 years ago. It was a beautiful track. It was actually a lot smaller than I was thinking it was, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful facility. Okay, here we go. Somebody's got my number down here beside of me.
Car outside.
Born to Run 071 has stolen my number.
Stay low. They're outside. One high. One up high. Outside now.
Had to lift, didn't want to push.
One low. Clear inside. Stay low.
Oh my. Boy, he's nailed me right there in the rear end.
Out in front, nice job. Car high. 3 wide.
A lot of damage. Son of a gun.
Clear.
I really feel that if we could have got single file there, that I could have won this race. This is a real good setup for this track. It's very consistent, but unfortunately I think what happened, I think Trap got loose up front. We was racing behind him. The guy on the inside of me got into him and pushed up and hit me. It was a racing incident. It wasn't on purpose, and it wasn't stupid driving. It was just it was a racing incident. Trap Marsh got the rear end come out from behind him. Mine done that here several times. Yeah, Texas is always good too. Texas, man, it's a hard track to drive. I can't seem to get a setup under me at Texas. It'll go really fast for about a lap, and then after that lap, it falls off. It's like it falls off a cliff, and I don't know why that is, but that setup is terrible. And I've used several different setups. I've adjusted the setups. It just won't turn. Yeah, this is not good. Sorry about this one, guys. This one's just going to be a little bit. It is what it is. When you get wrecked like that at the beginning, it's like anything else. You just got to wait until the next one. But now this little setup here at Charlotte, I've always enjoyed. I've worked on it, and I've improved it 100%. I mess with the springs and the not the camber, but the springs and the shoot. What's it called? The wedge. When you start messing with those, you can really make your car turn or tighten pretty easily. And I can't remember which one it is. What's up, Ace High Racing? How are you? Michael Johnson, what's up? Good to see everybody this evening. Thought we'd do this little afternoon, evening stream before the Wheelman jumped on this evening and worked his magic. If y'all just now joining us, Wheelman was on here a few minutes ago. He ran a race on here. I don't know how to explain it. You guys can explain it to him how he done. I guess he finished 8th, which is better than 9th, but he was kind of like a bull in a china shop earlier. Also, if you're new to the channel, guys, if you're new to watching, we would love to have you as a friend of the Flying Aces on the YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'd love to have you. Also, if you're on Twitter, formerly Twitter, now X, follow us at _Flying Aces or at the Aces Outlaw or the Aces Wheelman. Which is better, 9th? I'm going to say, I can't finish reading that. I want to race with you, bud. Well, you can race anytime you want to, buddy. All you got to do is follow me over on X, and I'll put up the day, like the day of. Just follow me. You'll get a notification if I put a race schedule up. Today was a little short notice, but you'll know the nights that I race if you follow me over there. And all you got to do is jump in the room and race. If you're on PS5, download the game. Jump in my room, hit the gas, and go. Yeah, my car's not in that bad, not too good a shape. I'll show you on the front backstretch here. I got in a little lap 2 skirmish. Ruined my. You're welcome, buddy. Ruined my evening here at the Coca-Cola 600. Boys, would that not be terrible? You're racing in the Coke 600 and you get caught up in a wreck on lap 20 and your car can get fixed and you're going to get back out there, but by the time you get back out there, you're 30 laps down and basically you're just riding around for 4.5 hours. Would that not be terrible? My goodness. At least on this and iRacing, you can just exit the room. Can't do that in real big time stock car auto racing. Yeah, Roscoe Pico train. That's how you Coke 600 split with? Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, you've seen me on iRacing many a times, bud. I've been on there. What in the world's this guy doing?
Car outside.
He's struggling on that Joey Logano machine. He's got, I think he pitted. I seen him pitting. That's what he was doing. He's probably coming off pit road. He's got fresher tires. I seen him pitting a while ago. Now, unfortunately for him, well, maybe he is letting up off the fuel a little bit. I don't know. I thought he was going to go in there and hit the wall. I seen that, man. What is the deal with Joey Logano going bald? Holy cow. That's some craziness.
White flag right here.
He's at the point in his life where He's got about 8 kids and a wife and made millions of dollars. I don't guess he really cares if he's got hair or not. Yeah, heck, it's all right. He's gonna wear a hat most of the time anyway when we see him. All right, that was a little lackluster. Didn't he just get hair replaced? I don't know, GT, did he? Glee's bag. Okay, we'll kick him. We'll kick him. Glee's bag. Glee's bag is no longer. I will tell you this, I've not taken a big chunk out of my safety rating this evening, which normally I do by this time, but it seems like we're holding out pretty good on that. All right, let me see. Glee's bag. Well, he's a 306S. I hate to kick an S driver out. We'll give him another chance. If he does it again, holler at me. I'm hoping it was an accident. Anybody with the name Kid, we probably don't need in there. All right, let's see what we got. Let's go to Homestead. All right, we'll kick him. I trust you. I went bald at 26. 2 hair transplant, 30K. Oh my God, are you serious? 30K? I'm lucky. I've got a head full of hair, and my hair grows so thick, and it grows so quick. I have to get a haircut every 2 weeks, or I can't stand it. That's crazy. That's craziness, bro. That's craziness. It really does work. Yeah, they wouldn't advertise it if it didn't work, I guess. But yeah, that's all right. That's good stuff. Bald people have feelings. That's true. That is so true. All right, let's do it again. Oh my gosh, guys. Man, I'm having to work tonight big time. Golly. These guys are fast and putting me in the back of the field every race.
Inside. 3 wide. 1 bottom. 1 inside. 3 wide. Clear low if you want it. Car low. 3 wide.
Man, it gets slick coming off 4 at first lap.
Clear low. 10 to go now. Inside now. Clear bottom. Clear low if you want it. Inside door.
I'm going to take the high line here.
Clear high if you want it.
I'm going to take the middle line here.
Great job. You got the lead. Clear inside. Inside door. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. Clear low if you want it. 1 inside.
Come on, Hayes. You got to lift, buddy. Jeez.
Clear low.
You can't come in there and dive bomb like that.
Car low.
My goodness.
Clear low. Inside now. 1 high. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it. Clear inside. Car outside. We're out front, driver. Clear outside. Inside now. Clear low. Inside. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused.
Man, I feel like I got to lift too much. Yeah, he's driving a little crazy.
Outside now. Clear, all clear. All clear.
He normally don't race me like that. But I guess he's trying to get a win tonight.
One low.
Which is fine, but don't run over me. I need to know who that is. Dog Nut Z86.
Clear bottom. Clear. 5 to go this time.
This guy's got a good setup here. Feel like I should have had a better run off 4. I was on the wall there, way higher than he was. Yeah, my car's pushing up. When I let off the fuel, it's pushing. Let's try a low line, see if that works. Don't know if it's going to or not. Yeah, he's pretty fast. He's pretty good. I'm gonna have to make an adjustment to these setups. I think they've changed the track a little bit. I think they've changed. I can't run 15 pounds of air pressure. I'm gonna have to change my air pressures. I fade too much. I'm too strong early in these short runs and then fade.
Clear low if you want it.
I think that's what's going on. And that's okay. That's to be expected. I'm glad they're changing it up anyway. This has been a good race. It really has. It's been a real good race.
1 to go.
Car66, you should run with us. Do you guys have a league or something? Is that what you're doing? That's a good run right there. A good run. That guy's got a good setup right here. Like I said, Pocono tonight.
Top 5, great job.
I don't even have my iRacing set up, boys. I ain't got it updated or nothing. My computer's sitting right there and it ain't been turned on in months. It's just that time of year, boys. It's that time of year when FIFA's out and all these other games are out, and I don't know. I just don't have a lot of interest in iRacing right now. Just don't have it. It ain't there right now. Maybe I'll get it back in the springtime when the season starts again. We'll see. You never know. All right, well, we got a great room. Do you think it's possible that we could do Atlanta without it being a crash fest? Does anybody think we can do Atlanta without it being a crash fest? Oh, my God, I hit the wrong button again. Jeez almighty. Lord. Why in the world do I do that? Do that all the time. Lord have mercy. Wonder what driving aids would do. We'll just keep doing it. All right, we're back on. We're back on. We'll go to Echo Park. We're probably gonna get a bunch of C drivers in here, but we'll go back. I might as well lose some safety. I haven't lost any all night, so All right, so we're good. All right, they see me. They see me. They see me. We're good. We're good. My bad, boys. Didn't mean to X out of the room. The Scottish is in here. Insert Scottish. J.D. Zuxi is room you are in now. I don't know who that is. Willman didn't look too bad for some. No, he didn't do too bad. He did all right. He just got to get used to this little setup I got here with my Logitech G29. He's used to running the big mega huge rooms. All right, we're gonna create it again, and we're gonna try to get some more people in here. I don't want to run it with just 4 people. All right, we'll try it again. See how many more we can get in here. I don't want to run it with 4, but if we have to, we'll run it no matter what this time. I was just trying to get more than 4. But shoot, if you think about it, 4 might be better than 15 at Atlanta. We'll give it a shot. Still got 45 seconds to go to get some more in here. Cool Doge 15. Come on, couple more. Give us a couple more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? Nah. I said we was going to do Echo Park. We'll do Echo Park. I was going to change it to, I'm not. You know what? All right. Let's put it on Michigan. That'll get them in. All right. I don't even know why we put black flags on. There's nobody ever gets black flagged. It makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. Because somebody can sit there and, which nobody's done it tonight, but you can sit there and go backwards on the track and nobody's going to get black flag for that. Nobody's going to get ejected for that. Who's winning that ball game in there? Anybody know? $30. All right, we got 5 in here. All right, so we're good. We're good. Come on, let's get a couple more. Let's get us a couple more. Five's better than 2. Which after we run one race, it always fills up. Man, I accidentally clicked off the. Had a great room, had 15 guys, S's and A's, and like a dummy, I X out of it. Whew, gosh almighty. Sometimes I just don't pay attention. That's just the way it is. So we'll sacrifice one race here to get more in. There'll be more in just a moment. Here we go.
Green, green,
I
green.
hope my car don't fall off as bad this time. Which, if I get back to 5th place, it shouldn't be that big a deal to stay with them and race with them, so that's going to be okay.
Hold your line.
Not a huge room.
Inside now. Clear inside.
Man, some of them guys who's racing with tonight, they are bad fast. Then again, it might have had to do with damage. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this thing will steer and handle better. If it's still doing it about lap 4, if I'm still handling pretty good on lap 4, I know I had damage that last race. The Scottish is behind me, boys. The Scottish. I didn't know the Scottish raced. The Scottish is fast. Maybe that clean air will help me out. Yeah, he couldn't hold that line. Well, without lifting. Weldy Welt's holding strong down there on the bottom, though. Still handling okay. I must have had damage that last race. I don't know. I could not hold it wide open by this time last race. Oh, we got 3 wide. 3 wide, boys. They sandwiched each other there. I'm watching the rear view, not the racetrack. Oh, he's about turned him. Here he comes. He's gonna get a run. Weldy Weld with the big run. Oh yeah. Scottish hit the wall. The Scottish is down. Oh, Weldy Weld, taking her high, wide, and handsome. Trap Marsh is going to be up here racing now. They're switching back and forth. It's almost like none of them want to get up here and race. Now I bet the next one will have almost a full room. We'll just leave it here at Michigan. Yeah, I had to have damage. This thing's turning too good right now. So the slightest little touch from somebody else is going to damage your car enough to where it's going to slow you down and not be able to do what you need to do. They're all like synchronized back there on the wall. Did y'all see that? 3 wide, or 3 in a line on the wall.
One more, driver, let's go.
One more. Let's go, driver. Not really going to count this one as a win, since there was only 5 of us in here. But it was a good little test session. My car, I mean, it feels great now. I don't know. Maybe they changed the conditions of the tracks. Who knows? But it was not feeling like this last race at all. I bet if I switch it over to Vegas, we'll have a ton of people in there.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'll take it, as rough as my night's been. It's not been that good. I've had some good finishes, but it seems like I'm not in the groove, man. I'd start too far back every race. I can't seem to get that good fast lap in during the races to keep me up front on the start. The only reason I started up front here is because I was the host. All right, here we go. We got some coming right here. All right, let's go to right here. Let's do this. Let's go back here. This will get them in here. Braves fans in here, boys. Braves fan. We got 1, 3, 6, 7. All right, come on. Get some more. If you pick driver to finally win the Daytona 500, Kyle Busch or Brad Keselowski. Honestly, I think Brad K right now, because Brad K's ran a lot better than Kyle Busch. The highest ratings, you can only do a 420. 420 is the highest. That's the highest you can get. So, yeah, I think Brad K is more apt to win it than Kyle Busch. I think he's in better equipment. I think he's more aggressive. Man, he's come awful close to winning that Daytona 500. And he's already won. Well, Kyle won at Daytona in 08. Keselowski's won at Daytona a couple times. I think Keselowski, out of that question. No doubt, Keselowski. Oh boy, we got a C34 driver in here. I was not able to get him out quick enough, but he's starting last, so it should be all right. All right, boys. Here we go.
Ready now. There's the green flag. One low. Clear bottom. One bottom. Car high. Clear outside. Clear low if you want it. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside door.
I like him wheels on that car on the outside. Do you see them white wheels?
3 wide. Clear up top. Inside now. Stay high. Car low.
I think we'll have to
Inside.
pay to get Ghost Hayes some sponsorship. He needs him some sponsors on that car.
Outside door. Clear outside. One low. One bottom. Inside now.
Yeah, I'm trying to pinch him down there. Probably not a good idea right now.
Clear low.
Don't want to be that dirty.
One outside. Clear up top. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Out in front, nice job. Clear high if you want it. That was your best lap ever, bud. One outside. Clear high.
Man, this stock car auto racing is something else. Beating and banging.
Five to go this time. Outside. Clear up top.
Don't push.
More outside.
Marsh got a big run.
We lost the lead. Let's get it back. Still there. We're out front, driver. Stay low. One bottom. Still there. Stay low. Still there. One bottom. Clear low if you want it. Clear all around. Outside door. Stay low. 2 to go.
Oh my goodness.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Oh my goodness.
Outside now.
I think it's going to be one of those finishes.
Hold your line. One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight and smooth.
It's going to be one of those finishes, guys.
3 wide. Great job. You got the lead. Still there.
Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it?
Still there.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing win.
Boom,
Great work
yeah.
out there, driver.
All right.
Unbelievable.
Woo. What a race. Oh man. Phew. Now that was a wild one there. Man. Well, I bought me the road course show that was running tonight, but yet to see the course. You may have to download it, Buster. You have to go in the store and download it, brother. All right. Yeah, that was a good race right there. That was a darn good race. Holy cow. That was great. Unbelievable. Yeah, look, that's why we go to Vegas right there. Is that track produces more of those finishes than any other track I've ever seen. And I don't mind doing it one more time. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, I get it, man. It's 7 o'clock. We've been going at it for 2 hours. Actually, what I'll probably wind up doing is shutting it down too. But I do want to go in here and show you guys these new paint schemes. Some of you guys that did not get to see that. Let's go in here and look at these. So a few of these, I'll just go through these pretty quick. There was 150 new paint schemes added today. I know that one was a new one. That's beautiful. We'll just hit the good drivers, the ones that we know. This red and this one's new, I believe. Bowman's new one. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Briscoe's got a new one. Gorgeous. Can you show your Vegas setup? Yes, I can. Hang on just a second. I know Bush has got that new one, the Cheddars, Patriot. Byron does not have any new ones. Dylan's got a new one, the Boot Barn. And I don't know if Toys for Tots was new or not. Elliot has got 2 new ones, I believe. He's got the gold filters and the Auto Parts Digital, it looks like. That's a gorgeous car. I can't believe nobody drove that tonight. I did see the gold filters one earlier. Hamlin, let's see if Hamlin's got any new ones. Sport Clips, Bob's Discount Furniture. Wow. And Yahoo.com. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. King's Hawaiian, nice. Yeah, it's new. It's new. It came out today. Build Submarines is on there. Solomon's Plumbing. So that's nice. Larson's got a couple of new ones. He's got the Phoenix car he raced Phoenix with. He's got the Zach Brown band. And he's also got the two-time champion car. So I'm assuming there is a champion logo on the top of that thing. Logano has, I think they already had that one on there, the throwback. But they got the Hunt Brothers Pizza. What a beautiful car. And Auto Trader. And the rest of these we're not going to worry about right now. Okay, and let's go over to the Xfinity Series right quick. I've not seen any of these. We'll just hit the good drivers here. The Algar, I know he's got some. Hellman's, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Spicy, I don't know what that is, but that's gorgeous. Oh, that's gorgeous. Man, he's got a bunch of new ones. Dear heavens. No, they put 150 of them and 130 of them's his. Anderson, let's go. Burton, does he have any? Yep. He's got a couple good ones. Chastain, no. Creed, DiBenedetto, Ellis, Fincham, Honeyman Jr. See what Jesse Love's got. That's new. And let's see if Van Gisbergen, Kubota, Quad Lock, Zilich, WeatherTech, ooh, Registix, Click Lane, WeatherTech, that's gorgeous, and of course the KOA. We'll go trucks, and I'm going to show you that setup right quick. We'll just hit the good ones here. Bush does not. Caruth, no. Don't look like there's a lot of truck setups. Infinger, let's see what he looks like. Champion, GCM, nope, just two. Okay. All right, let's go to that setup and let you see that that one right quick. We're going to do a quick race, and we'll go to Cup Series, and we will go to, just use that one, and we'll go down to Las Vegas. Anybody want that setup? Here it is. I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to start my race weekend, and I'm also going to go into that garage. Start session.
Practice is underway.
Practice is underway. And we are going to...
All right, let's
there
make
you
some
go.
adjustments.
Now, I'm going to have to figure out how to move my camera. To get that. I don't think I changed a lot of wheel lock, brake bias, and wedge, but that's the majority of it right there. So just pause it there when you need that, and that will be it. So, guys, Wheelman will be on here in about 25 minutes or so to do his iRacing, so stick around for that. I'm going to head off here, and I'm going to go in and finish watching this football game and visit some family that came over. And I appreciate everybody watching tonight. Remember, if you're new, please hit that like and subscribe button. We'd love to have you as a friend of the Flying Aces on YouTube. Also, Twitter X at @the_Flying Aces, at the Aces Outlaw, at the Aces Wheelman. So you guys, appreciate you stopping by. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.